to help us recuperate, we're going to head over to Ellie in space for our SpaceX update.
Hey, Zach and Jesse, we're still waiting on the 4th launch of Starship, and as of this recording on May 4th, turns out our dream of having the launch, May the 4th be with you, on this day is just not going to happen. So we still could see that 4th launch in May, but it might slip to June. But it all depends on getting the FAA launch license and making sure that Ship 29 and Booster 11 are ready to go. However, we did have a great development this past weekend, and that was the unveiling of the new SpaceX EVA, or extravehicular activity suits. These have been worked on for over 2 years now, and a lot of people have been curious to see what they look like. So the Polaris Dawn crew will wear these suits during their upcoming mission. This newly developed EVA suit is an evolution of the intravehicular activity, or IVA suits, crews currently wear aboard Dragon human spaceflight missions. These are developed with mobility in mind, so SpaceX teams have incorporated new materials, fabrication processes, and novel joint designs to provide greater flexibility to astronauts in pressurized scenarios while retaining comfort for unpressurized scenarios. You'll also notice a 3D printed helmet, which has a new visor to reduce glare during the EVA, in addition to the new heads-up display and camera that provide information on the suit's pressure, temperature, and relative humidity. The suit also incorporates enhancements for reliability and redundancy during a spacewalk, adding seals and pressure valves to help ensure the suit remains pressurized and the crew remains safe. And keep in mind, the Polaris Dawn crew will be testing out these suits at about 700 kilometers above Earth during the first ever private commercial spacewalk. Now, the date for the Polaris Dawn launch has slipped a few times. They're still aiming for this summer, so we'll see if that plays out. But that's, I think, the most exciting development of this past week is seeing those suits. We've been waiting to really see them for over 2 years now. And again, keep a lookout for when the next Starship launch could be, because I think it still could happen this month. Hopefully I'll be able to make it. I will be traveling at the end of the month, so perhaps not. But until then, I'll see you next week.
Thanks, Ellie.
And with some more space news, you want to go to space, Jesse? Because SpaceX currently has human spaceflight seats available for Earth orbit missions in late 2024, which is this year. You book a flight to space, get a custom SpaceX suit made for you, and spend 3 to 6 days orbiting Earth. Citizens can also book a flight to the ISS. I went on there. It looks legit. Like you can actually do this.
How much is it?
It didn't say. It's like one of those things where you click the button and they're like, we'll get back to you.
We'll let you know.
I feel like they're going to go check.
It depends on how big your spacesuit has to be.
They're going to check your bank account for a second.
I think they also have to check how much you weigh.
Doge Designer says, imagine booking a rocket ride to Mars in the future.
Elon says SpaceX team will make it happen.
And SpaceX was commemorating the 30th Dragon commercial resupply mission to ISS. And Elon said Starship will enable a permanently occupied moon base.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.